Yeah, we strolling through Harlem, Lenox Avenue, with my man Tiny Pop. Yeah, for those who don't know me, my name is Al Boogie, one of the original pop lockers from New York. I don't know about Cali or Baltimore or whatever. I am one of the original pop lockers. Electric Boogie, whatever you call it. Alright?
Yeah. So listen, okay, Tiny Love, what's up? We're here with my man Al Boogie, so we're gonna get the whole story on New York City popping from beginning and how it started and what's Electric Boogie and the Electric Boogie style. All right. So Al Boogie, can you tell us a little history about you and your crew?
Well, I'm gonna start off with me.
Okay.
Well, first, started back in the late 70s, watching Soul Train, create my own type of moves. Never bit no moves from nobody. Just be creative. Listen to my beats, create my own moves, and eventually we formed a group called the Shack Crew. And after the Shack Crew, we had another unit called the Harlem Pop Locker. From me, Al Boogie, Loose Bruce, the original Loose Bruce, Cool Keith, Harlem Keith, Jesse, my man Incredible Legs Yogi.
Oh yeah, I heard Yogi.
And so forth. We all had a little young crew that was coming up too, but they never got down with the parties because they was a little too young for that. Well, I'm here to tell you.
What year was that? What year?
Well, we started forming the group back up in the late 80s, like 83, 84. Before I met these brothers when I moved to Harlem. I was living up in the Bronx, 225th and Broadway. And from there I moved to Harlem, 119th and Lenox Avenue.
Oh, wow.
What's up, Shack Crew? Peace, brother. And I just want to say to all you fake poppers and all you original, get your own moves. Stop biting, create your own moves to teach the young generation. Stop getting all the publicity, all that popularity, because it ain't like what it is. From what I see, I don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. Really weak, very weak.
You gotta educate the new young generation, the history of breakdancing. Today's poppers, everybody's out there to execute and do their own thing, which I give a plus sign for. But you gotta teach the young the history behind all that. And stop getting all the publicity for yourself.
Yeah, you're right. So, when the Soul Train came out, like
when Soul Train was out, man, when I was a little kid.
Yeah,
back in the 70s, early 70s, man. Soul Train been out for a long time. That was one of my stations that I tuned myself into. I should see the lockers on there, and all the guys doing the locking and the popping and all that. That was my energy from seeing Soul Train. That's how I got started.
So which other crews of poppers were out there? Was it you? You guys were the first ones, or in New York? You know?
Yeah, basically in the Bronx.
In the Bronx?
In the Bronx.
Oh,
we was one of the first originals.
Wow. So, but you guys you wasn't breaking too much, right? You used to break, or
we didn't break.
Straight up
pop.
Wow.
Pop, lock, whatever you call it. We had our own unique style of a New York style,
wow.
Which we called the Electric Boogie.
Well, who came out with that name, Electric Boogie?
We did.
Yeah?
We came out with that name, Electric Boogie.
Yeah, nice.
we felt that the energy from the music itself, we called it electric. Of the shock of the beats, the energy from the dance itself. We also called it a boogie because you basically dancing, but you're popping and you're creating your own type of dance.
Oh, man, that's dope, man. What's like what about Loose Bruce? I heard that he was like one of the
well, my man Loose came from Ohio. Matter of fact, San Diego, California.
Yeah.
Then he moved to Ohio. I met Bruce around 84, 85. And we connected together and we formed a group called Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
Oh.
My man Paulie G, Loose Bruce, and then later on that we met a guy named Supreme from Brooklyn. Shout out to my man Supreme.
Oh, nice.
My man Paulie G, can't forget you, brother.
Wow. And I heard that you guys, like the Shock Crew, you told me that you guys used to break up parties or like go into parties and take over, right?
Oh yeah.
What was? Can you tell me more on that? Like how you guys used to go out and break down parties like that?
Well, it's like this. Our energy, our way of showing respect and enjoying having fun and dancing was to go crash parties. No disrespect to nobody, but that's the way we introduce ourselves. We go to parties, we crash the parties. We make ourselves noticeable, whether we had to wear a costume, so everybody up here attention to who we were.
Oh, wow.
Whether we came in with the white gloves, the old man suits, whatever, all types of suits, the mask, the makeup.
How about the prisoner? The prisoners?
The prison, oh yeah, the prison. Oh, the prison, the Alcatraz suit was one of our best.
Oh man, nice. So what about those routines that with the bat, with the baseball bat that you guys used to do?
Yeah, well, we got the form of dance. Everybody had a different style in dancing. Everybody had their specialty in dancing, whether it was miming. We had one guy that do the skeleton. We had one guy that do the lock-in. But we all locked because we all did the basic moves, but everybody was specializing in different special moves when it came to a battle.
Oh. And I heard, like, when you say locking, you say locking like the lock or like those popping locks?
Locking. We call it pop lock.
Pop lock.
Lock in. You can lock and pop. Really, to all the people that really don't understand, or if you want to understand the New York style, it's all basically the same thing. We just had a different name. That's all it is. So I'm telling you, don't get the wrong idea. It's all the same shit, all the same thing. We just had different names for it. New York style.
Yeah. So, but you said that like Electric Boogie has it's a lot more about character, right? And you have very important
characteristics.
Right?
It's like popping and dancing at the same time.
Oh.
We also called it electric because of that energy that we was given when we was dancing to the music. So we called it electric. Boogie is just boogie, you're dancing.
So can you give me some names of electric boogie dancers from New York City? You know, the ones that nobody talks about, because,
Well, there's a lot of guys.
So more kids will like look into it and try to,
But we had our crew, I'll run it down again, Jesse, Mookie, Supreme, Loose Bruce. We had Incredible Legs Yogi, myself, Al Boogie, and a lot of young kids that was around us, that was our mentors that was try to come up and do the same thing also, but they were a little too young for that. But I'll give them credit to them. Then we had a kid named Norman. There was another guy named Loose Bruce.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Another guy named Muhammad. Shout out to my man Muhammad. There's a lot of brothers that was out there. A lot of brothers that was